Welcome to the Comic Archive Project. Today we are talking about the first ever issue in the iconic George Perez Wonder Woman run. The issue was co-written by George Perez and Greg Potter, and with illustrations co-done by Perez and Bruce Patterson. This is the first issue in the Wonder Woman line from after Crisis on Infinite Earths in 1986, and it is the brand new Earth origin of the Amazons and Wonder Woman. So the issue starts out with the gods. Well, we get a short little thing of this guy who's kind of beating on his wife, but the rest of the issue is mostly recounting the origin of the Amazons. We start by seeing the gods fighting over how and why they should be creating the Amazons to begin with. And Ares gets really pissed off that no one agrees with him about why they should create the Amazons and that they should be women and that they shouldn't be for fighting and stuff. So he starts on a whole vengeance scheme where he basically ends up getting manipulating Hercules and getting him to start a war with the Amazons. Then at first Hercules is like, oh wait, no, I might have screwed up. No, you guys would be good allies after Hippolyta beats him in a fight, only to then double cross her and lock her in a cage after knocking her out with some poison wine, and kills half the Amazons, and they get really pissed. And then Hippolyta prays to the goddesses of Olympus and is like, I failed you. And they're like, no, you haven't failed us, you failed yourself, and gave her some additional strength, and she broke out the change, and her and the rest of the surviving Amazons beat Hercules and all his men and stuff, and killed them, and killed a bunch of them, and the rest, and then they're all mad at the goddesses for not helping and stopping Hercules. So then like they renounce the goddesses and they're all like, yeah, you guys didn't help us, forget you guys. And so then as penance and a gift, they are given Paradise Island, and so that they don't have to deal with men like Hercules anymore, but at the same time it's also a punishment because they're guarding a vile secret underneath Paradise Island. And then the rest of the issue, we get to see the birth of Diana, the wonderful Wonder Woman, who, this is the 80s, so we get to see the nice clay origin of Wonder Woman, where she's just molded out of clay by Hippolyta on the beach, and then gets brought to life by the powers of the goddesses of Olympus. And then we get to see Diana training and stuff as she tries to prove herself worthy of being the great champion of the Amazons and being Wonder Woman. And thus begins the iconic George Perez Wonder Woman run. Wonder Woman!